Welcome back to my channel. I've pretty much surrounded myself with my nighttime routine, and I have no plan and I have no outline, and we're just gonna see where this video goes. I think the last video that I made was me in my kitchen at my apartment. I am now in front of a brick wall, so things have changed. The reason why that is because I purchased a 1973 home, and it's like super surreal to be a homeowner. And I'm gonna get very vulnerable for a second because I think more people, I always say people should tell their story because you never know who might relate to it. I remember being homeless, faced with sleeping in my car, sleeping in hotels and couch surfing, and that being like my reality for, there was a good chunk of time where that was my reality. As a mother, it was super hard. Luckily, my children were, with family, so they didn't have to experience it. But at the same time, to be a homeowner now at 30, it just feels like, I've worked really, really hard, and I know that, and this is just, a manifestation of that, effort and energy, being put in the right places. But at the same time, like, I'm a homeowner. I was sleeping in hotel rooms, and now I'm a homeowner. It just took a little time. I guess I should start my nighttime routine because it's getting late, and if you can't tell, I'm really tired. So this is actually new to my nighttime routine. I actually visited Holy Brows in downtown Fredericksburg, and it was the first time that I got my eyebrows done in, I don't even know, like 2 years or so. I need some help with my brows because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to say this because you'll never unsee it, but one side of my face is like higher than the other side of my face. It might just be my eyebrows, who knows? Hooked me up with some liquid gold card. She said she made this herself, which is amazing. So I'm gonna try that for the first time tonight. This is nice. There's a little roller on it. So just roll it on, I guess. And please let me know if I'm doing this wrong. I'm just going with intuition here. It feels really nice and it smells really good. Aside from buying a house, I bought an older house, so there's a lot of maintenance and things, that need to be done and looked at, and lots of projects, never-ending projects to do. And I'm sure that's, with even newer homes for people, always something to do. And I was so ignorant as a first-time home buyer. I thought I could get it all done in 2 months, so I purposely wasn't trying to move in for 2 months after I closed to get all of it done. And that was just way more stressful to try and live in 2 places with 3 kids. We moved in. We made a decision, we moved in, and look at my eyebrows. I'm gonna braid my hair real quick because I am gonna do a face mask, which is my favorite. Well, it's not even a face mask. It's a peeling solution, but I guess it's considered more of an exfoliator. I've talked about this in another video, but this is like my best friend. I've just been so busy, and not only, busy is the wrong word. I haven't been just so busy, which yes, I have been, but we all are. I've been hyper focused on success, if you will, and manifesting. And, I listened to, a speaker called Abraham Hicks, and, she talks about how, you have to be patient for things, because imagine if you were in a room full of everything you've ever wanted. Like every material item, every relationship, every single thing you've ever wanted, you were in a room. That room would be insanely crowded, and I kind of feel like that's happening a little bit. I unpacked my final box. I don't want to make this whole video about my house. I did want to talk a little bit about, like, just priorities and getting stuff done. And, I have to say thank you. If you are watching this video and you have sent me a message and asked me, are you still writing? Is your book out? When is your book coming out? Like, I can't wait to get it. Just make sure I have a copy. Just all these different things. Thank you for holding me accountable, because the reality of it is I haven't been writing lately. And I think that makes sense because if I could move, parent my 3 kids, work full time, and also write a book in that same time period, I would think that I was an alien. At this point, I'm just not making time for it. I feel in this house a creative energy that I was missing at my last apartment. So I'm super excited to kind of find that again. I work, all day from home at a computer, and then I, pick up my little one from daycare, and it's mom time after that. It's like, make dinner, it's get in the bath, it's prepare for the next day, and then I'm exhausted by the end of that. And Superwoman could continue on, and that's the difference between those who write a book and who don't write a book, are those late nights sometimes. And I understand that, and I totally respect that as well. I'm going to bed, and that's the reality of it. Completing that book is happening. I'm really excited to make progress there, and that's all I'm going to say about Mariah's Diary. And so this lately, because it's so strong, I've just been putting it on my problem areas, which is my chin. Trying to get in shape for, travel 2022, hopefully, the world is more vaccinated and everything works out, please, heal people, because your girl is traveling. Like, it's gotta happen. Like, I work from home, so I'm at home all the time, so I need to get out. I would like to do a house tour in some way. I'm trying to figure out how I can do it, but also remain safe on the internet. I said I wasn't gonna make this whole video about my house. It's just all I can think about right now is work, kids, and house. Like, my brain is on repeat right now. There's a lot to update you on, and if you're into that, subscribe to my channel. This is kind of the channel about nothing, honestly, but glad you're here. Glad you stuck around till the end of the video.